Welcome back to game 2 here at beautiful Jack Williams Stadium. I'll just give you the rundown of the defense on the field right now. Catching is Liam Miller. Pitching is Drew Hovland. At third base, Sam Mon. Shortstop is number 6, Cole Stimpson. At second base is Caleb Dahl. First base is George Jobris. In left field is Will Ely. Center field is Isaac Mossbrucker. And right field is Eli Schneider. Starting out here for the Rattlers, number 1, shortstop Chase Clemenson is the leadoff batter, and ball 1 taken to Chase from Drew Hovland. Pitch number 2 is ball 2. That one runs up and wide for ball 3. 3-0 to Clemenson. That one misses up and tight for ball 4. That brings up number 4, left fielder Tatum Heisey. Clemenson was the starting pitcher of the first game. He's off with a very big lead at first. Hovland throws over. Back in time is Clemenson. Runner goes. There's a called strike. Clemenson reaches easily to second base. Ball is bobbled there by Liam Miller behind the plate. Called strike, though, to Heisey to start. That curveball misses. 1-1. On deck is Trevor Rederath. That one misses high and wide behind the head. 2-1 is the count. Goes to the backstop, allowing Clemenson to advance to third. 2-1, nobody out here in the bottom of the first. That one goes high, and that one's off of Miller's glove and goes to the backstop. The Rattlers take their lead of the game here, 1-0 on that pass ball. Heisey is up in the count, 3-1. There's a called strike on a curveball that sticks the inside corner. Full count here to Heisey. That one misses just up a little bit for ball 4. Heisey goes to first base. That brings up Trevor Rederath. That pitch misses outside and goes to the backstop, allowing the runner to advance. Want to know what's the count here. It's like West Fargo's going to their bands and maybe going to do something a little different as far as base running. That pitch is pounded foul, way out of play. 1-1 is the count. Rederath hammers another one. That one goes rolling foul. 1-2 is the count. Still nobody out here. Clemenson came around to score already on a walk. Heise is standing at second base. Rederath in the box. There's a swing and a miss. That's strike 3 on a curveball from Hovland for the first out of the first inning. Hunter Beekler, who was the second pitcher of the first game today, now at the plate. The check on the runner at second yields an out as the runner decides he's going to break for third after the ball rolls away into short center field. Stimpson hustles over and throws a dart to Mon, who puts the tag on him as a 6-5 put out for the second out of the inning. Beekler takes ball 1 up high. There's a called strike on a curveball in the inside corner. 1-1 is the count. 2 outs here early in the second game. That one hit back up the middle for a base hit on a hanging curveball. That brings up center fielder, number 5, Paxton Schneck. That pitch misses inside and goes to the backstop. One and 0 was the count. Ground ball hit to first. Little pitcher's fielding practice there by Hovland. 3-1 on the putout ends the inning. The Rattlers score 1 run on 1 hit with 1 runner left on base. After half an inning, 1-0 Rattlers. right, here we go. Bottom of the first. Leading off is Cole Stimpson. He fouls the first one off, takes the second one for a ball. We had a little lineup change here. Stimpson takes the next pitch into the right center field gap for a double.
Calling that double up to the plate with Bombers number 24, Colin Holt.
Following the double, that brings up Colin Holt. First pitch to Holt, plunks him. That puts him at.
Number 8, Isaac Musbrucker.
That puts him at first base. I think we got the Rattlers lineup fixed or figured out here, so I think we have things right. We'll read those off in a second. It brings up Musbrucker, the center fielder this game. That one gets by the catcher. As a ball. And everybody moves up 90 feet. Musbrucker up in the count 1-0. Line shot hit into right field, fairly deep. Both runners will tag and advance. Stimpson comes home to score. And Holt advances to third base.
Next up, number 12.
As Musbrucker flies out to right field and earns a sacrifice fly for the first out of the inning. And brings up number 12 catcher Liam Miller. His pitch, or his, is lifted into short left field. Clemenson ranges back and makes a nice catch for out number 2.
Next up for the Bombers, number 1, Will Ely.
That brings up number 1, left fielder Will Ely. And he takes the first pitch on the inside corner for a strike. Will was the starting pitcher in the first game and went 3 innings. That one taken high. Off speed pitch misses. 1-1. Ely fouls it off to the Bombers dugout. Either the catcher or the first baseman are able to track it down. 1-2 is the count. Should Will Ely reach, Sam Mon is on deck. Curveball misses upstairs. 2-2. Colin Holt is the runner at third. Fastball hit back up the middle for a base hit and an RBI single for Will Ely.
Up to the plate for the Bombers.
Holt scores.
Sam Mon.
And the Bombers now lead 2-1. Sam Mon comes to the plate, playing third base. check on the runner at first. He's back in time. Mon was the closer, the winning pitcher of the first game. I believe he went 4 innings and was able to finish the game. He takes ball 1. Caleb Dahl is on deck. Pitch misses up and out. 2-0. This is Buffington that is pitching. And Erdelt is catching. That one bounces in. Quick throw by Erdelt back to first. Ed Rederath tries to slap the tag on. Ely is back safe. Ball 4 taken by Mon. That brings up Caleb Dahl, second baseman here, number 16. Ely moves on to second base. Sam Mon covers first base. And the Bombers are looking to put up a little bit bigger crooked number here. That ball misses outside for ball 1. Just started in the bottom of the first. 2-1 Bombers. That pitch is a little high. 2-0. Dahl swinging on that one, misses and follows it straight back. 2-1. On deck is Eli Schneider. Pitch misses outside. 3-1. Buffington to Dahl. There's a called strike. Strike 2. Full count here, 2 outs. Runners will get a early start here, making sure that the pitch goes home. Here they go. Ball 4 taken. Runners all move up. That brings up number 21, Eli Schneider, playing right field today. Bases loaded here for the Bombers. First pitch taken high for a ball. 1-0. Ely singled. And a couple of walks, back-to-back walks by Mon and Dahl. Schneider takes a ball there. 2-0. 3-0. That one low and inside. Takes ball 4 on the outside. One of the easier RBI opportunities that you will get by walking around the bases. That brings up first baseman number 23, George Jobris. Not before a quick mound visit from the West Fargo Rattler coach. Mound visit is complete.
To the plate for the Bombers, number 23, George Gilbert.
Should Giobris make it on base here, that brings us back to the top of the order. Swing and a miss by Giobris on the first pitch for strike one. That one fouled off towards the Rattler dugout for strike two. 0-2 count here, 2 outs in the bottom of the first. Bombers have put in 3 so far, looking to add more. That one skips in, 1-2. That one he fouls off right over the West Fargo cheering section on the left. Still 1-2. That one skips in, misses. Erdelt with a quick throw down to third base, and Mon is back in time. 2-2 is the count here to Giobris. Ball 3 taken up and away. Looks like there is some action down in the Rattlers bullpen down here. Can't see who the number is. Pitch is taken low for a ball. And again, another nice easy way to earn an RBI there by taking a walk. Mon comes in. Was it? Looks like the center fielder, who's Paxton Schnack, is coming in to throw, maybe? Or is that number 16, Evan Warren? I think that might be who it is. 16? It is 16. Okay, so we have pitching now is Evan Warren. We'll have to kind of see where it is on Game Changer as far as who ends up where. Looks like, according to this, we have Bickler at third, Clemenson at short. Buffington is now at second base. Rederath is still at first. Ertelt is still catching. Heise is in left. Holt Thomas is now in center field. I think Paxton Schenk is probably out of the game. Yep, he is, and Evan Warren is in for Paxton Schenk. So Evan will be in the fifth slot. Just trying to keep it updated for you all. But we do know that Cole Stimpson is coming to the plate. And we do know that we have 2 outs here in the bottom of the first inning. Bombers are up 4-1 with the bases loaded here, and leadoff batter Cole Stimpson, who hit a double to start the game, came around to score on Mossbrucker's sacrifice fly. Bases loaded, 2 outs here with Evan Warren on the mound. There's called strike to Stimpson from Evan Warren. That one covers the outside corner for strike 2. Runners on the bases are Dahl at third, Schneider at second, Giobris at first, Stimpson in the right-handed batter's box. Stretch in the pitch. That pitch misses outside for 1-2 as a curveball there. The first 2 were fastballs, just getting them across. Next pitch, curveball misses outside. 2-2 to Stimpson. Should Stimpson reach, Colin Holt is on deck. 4 for the Bombers in the bottom of the first. There's a hard ball hit to the shortstop. High throw to first by Chase Clemenson, brought down by Trevor Rederath at first to end the inning. 6-3 on the putout.
After 1 inning of play, Bombers lead 4-1.
As we go to the top of the second, I'll give you the runaround here as far as where everybody's at. Maybe we have done that already, but we'll do it again. Pitching is Hovland. Catching is Liam Miller. Third base is shortstop is Cole Stimpson. And it looks like Drew Calvis is playing third base the way it looks. Giobris is at first. Caleb Dahl is at second. Outfield left to right is Ely, Mossbrucker, and Schneider. First up here in the top of the second is Peyton Erdelt. Catching this game. First pitch is high from Hovland for ball 1. Misses just off the edge for ball 2. Erdelt, Buffington, and Mahilka. 7, 8, 9 for the, 6, 7, 8 for the Rattlers. There's a called strike. 3-1. That one misses high and tight for ball 4. Erdelt is on first base.
Next up for the Rattlers, number 3, Isaac Buffington.
That brings up Isaac Buffington. Starting pitcher moved to second base. after not being able to get through the inning. We have a courtesy runner. Appears to be, is it? Can't see who that is. Is it 12? It is 12. Peyton Berg. First pitch is a strike. Throw down, not in time. As the courtesy runner is Peyton Berg. Called strike on the first one, stolen base for Berg. Buffington flies one into foul territory in right field and not reachable by Schneider or Gilbreth as they gave chase. 0-2 is the count. Runner at second is Berg, who is courtesy running for Ertelt. Stretching the pitch, swing and a miss. Drop third strike is thrown out at first, but that means on the play, Berg advances to third base. So a swing and a miss and a 2-3 put out for the first out of the second inning. First pitch to Mihilka. Mihilka is a ball. That one is a little low for ball 2. That one is squirted down the third base line. Really good play from both Kalbus and Gilbreth to get the 5-3 put out on Mihilka. But that does score Berg from third. That brings up center fielder number 8, Holt Thomas. There's a called strike on a nice curveball from Drew Hovland. 2 outs here in the top of the second. There's another called strike on another nice curveball. 0-2 is the count. Rattlers have scored 1 in the inning. That one popped into second base. Caleb Dahl slides over and makes the put out for out number 3 to end the inning here.
That half, West Fargo scores 0 runs on 0 hits and 0 errors by the Bombers.
They did score 1 run. It's okay.
Correction, 1 run.
4-2 heading to the bottom of the second. bat around in the first inning. Score 4. That brings up in the second inning 2, 3, 4 Holt, Mossbrucker, and Miller. Colin Holt was hit by a pitch in the first at bat. First pitch swinging, fouls it straight back for strike 1. Holt, Mossbrucker, and Miller. That one taken outside for a ball. Evan Warren finished up the first inning for Buffington. That one misses high and up for ball 2, 2-1. There's one hit into right field. Miholka with the catch in right field for the put out. That brings up Isaac Mossbrucker, who's officially 0 for 0 with a sacrifice fly and an RBI. That one hit into left field and somewhat misplayed by the left fielder. Mossbrucker hustles into second base and is safe. Not sure what that is going to go down as. I would assume maybe an error, but I'm not 100% sure on that one. That brings up catcher Liam Miller, number 12. That one tapped right in front of home plate. Very tough play by the catcher. He hops up and makes a nice job by Erdelt for out number 2. Mossbrucker advances to third base.
Next up for the Bombers, number 1, Will Ely.
Miller is out on a 2-3 put out. Again, advancing Mossbrucker to home, to third. Pop fly up to third base, caught by Beekler to end the inning. No runs, no hits, 1 West Fargo error, and 1 left on base. After 2 complete, 4-2 Bombers. Looks like we're back to the top of the order in the top of the third for the West Fargo Rattlers. Number 1, Chase Clemenson, who walked and scored to start the game. Takes called strike 1. Hovland throws a curveball, grounder hit to Calbus at third. Nice strong throw, 5-3 put out for Calbus and the Bombers. Tatum Heisey, who walked
West Fargo number 4, Tatum Heisey.
and was a 6-5 put out on a fielder's choice in the first inning. Takes the ball inside. Second pitch is bounced in for a ball. 2-0 is the count. Curveball misses outside for 3-0. Rederath is on deck, and he will take his spot in the right-handed batter's box as Heisey draws a third inning walk here.
15, Trevor Rederath.
Rederath struck out in the first inning. West Fargo coach is calling out signals here. Heisey takes his lead. First pitch is high and wide from Hovland for ball 1. Called strike on the next one, inside corner. 1-1 is the count to Rederath. That one skips forward. Off of Miller's shins. Two and one's the count. That one hammered fair down, right down the third base line. Misplayed a little bit in left field, which allows
Up to bat for the Rattlers, number 6.
Rederath to advance to second base. Heisey checks in at third base. Little pitching change here. Coach Wellen comes out and makes the change here. Skylar Burkhart comes in and replace Drew Hovland.
Now pitching for the Bombers, number 25, Skylar Burkhart.
Hovland's final numbers here. He's responsible for the 2 West Fargo base runners. 2 1/3 innings, 2 hits, 1 earned run, 2 runs, 1 earned, 4 walks, 2 strikeouts, 42 pitches, and 20 strikes. Burkhart's in, probably to get some work. He was headed down to the bullpen in the first game and got a few throws in before just in case Mon couldn't close it out, but he did. Infielders are returning to their positions as Burkhart finishes his warm-up tosses, which brings Hunter Beekler to the plate, who had a single in the bottom of the first. Top of the first. First pitch is low for a ball, blocked by Miller. Ground ball hit to second. Play is at first base by Caleb Dahl. 4-3 on the putout. Does drive in a run. Heisey comes across. Renerath ends up at third base. That brings up Evan Warren.
Next up for the Rattlers, number 16, Evan Warren.
That pitch misses just outside for ball one. This is Evan's first at bat of the game as Paxton Schneck was in. And Warren replaced him. Ball two. Warren is now in at pitcher. Rattlers have scored one in the inning. That one misses low. Ball three. Rederath is at third base. That one misses low and inside for ball four to Evan Warren. He takes his walk, and that brings up Peyton Erdelt. Catcher walked the first time, his first at bat in the previous inning. Looks like we have a pinch runner again, and it looks like it's number 12, Peyton Berg, running for Evan Warren, the pitcher. Ground ball hit to second base, fielded by Caleb Dahl, and a 4-3 putout ends the inning. Rattlers get one run on one hit and leave two on base. As we go to the bottom of the third, score is 4-3. Bombers lead the Rattlers.
Start off the bottom of the third for the Bombers, number 6, Drew Helbus.
6, 7, 8. Drew Kelbus has come in for Sam Mon at third base. He's the first. Caleb Dahl follows, followed by Eli Schneider here in the bottom of the third. 4-3 lead for the Bombers. First pitch misses outside for a ball. That one fouled back. 1-1's the count. Drew caught the first game and has come in to play a little third base. Called strike in the outside corner. 1-2 is the count. That one misses inside. 2-2. Evan Warren to Drew Calbus. That one chopped foul. Still 2-2. Calbus spoils that one foul. Calbus takes curveball outside for a ball. 3-2. On deck is Caleb Dahl. In the hole is Eli Schneider. Hard ground ball hit right to Trevor Rederath at first base. First baseman knocks it down, takes it himself. 3U put out, and the first out to the bottom of the third. Number 16, second baseman Caleb Dahl to the plate. He walked in the bottom of the first and was stranded at third base. He's facing Evan Warren. Curveball misses high for ball one. Dahl falls that one back. One and one's the count. He checks his swing on that one. 2-1. The last two putouts in the previous inning, little 4-3 putouts here for Caleb. That one goes high. 3-1. Misses inside for ball four. Dahl draws his second walk of the game.
That walk brings up number 21, Eli Schneider.
That brings up number 21, Eli Schneider, playing right field today. He walked in his first at bat and got a RBI on his walk. First pitch taken low for a ball from Evan Warren. Pitch is fouled straight back. 1-1's the count. Called strike on the outside corner. 1-2's the count. Curveball misses just inside. 2-2. Dahl at first, short lead. That one skips in for ball three. 3-2. Called strike three on the inside corner for the second out of the inning.
To the plate for the Bombers, number 23, George Gilbert.
That brings up first baseman George Yobris, number 23, who also walked and earned an RBI. Swing and a miss for Yobris for strike one. Ground ball hit one hopper right back to Evan Warren, who underhands it to Rederath at first base to end the inning. Bombers leave one man on base. And we are on to the top of the fourth inning, where the
After 3 innings of play, the score is Bombers 4, West Fargo Rattlers 3.
where the Rattlers will bring up Buffington, Mahelka, and Thomas. Buffington, Mahelka, and Thomas. 7, 8, 9 here for the Rattlers in the top of the fourth. This game will be 5 innings long. First pitch was a strike. Second pitch grounded to short. 6-3 put out. Stimpson to Gilbreth.
Next up for the Rattlers, number 2, Brody Mahelka.
Mahelka was a 5-3 put out. His last at bat in the top of the second. Pitch misses just outside. Mahelka is a left-handed batter. That one almost gets him in the left-handed batter's box, but doesn't. Ball 2, 2-0. There's a called strike. 2-1. That one misses a little bit high. 3-1. Skylar Burkhardt's getting some work in here, doing some pitching. That one misses up and out for ball 4. That brings up number 8 center fielder Holt Thomas. He had the pop out to.
Now to the plate for the Rattlers, number 8, Holt Thomas.
He had the pop out to second base to end the top of the second inning. Four, 3, Bombers lead. Ball 1 taken high. That pitch misses outside. 2-0 is the count. One out here in the top of the fourth. Pitch was taken outside for a ball. Throw down to Gilbreth at first. Runner gets back in time. There's a swing and a miss on a 3-0 pitch. 3-1 is the count. Burkharddt to Thomas. There's a foul tip into the catcher's mitt for strike 2. Full count here. That one is flared into right field. Schneider tracks it down and makes the play. Second out of the inning. That brings up top of the order and Chase Clemenson, number 1, the shortstop. He is 0 for 1 with a walk. Grounded out to third base. That one misses high for a ball. There's a called strike. One right down the middle. 1-1's the count. 2 out here, top of 4. One poked a long way, foul. Ely gives chase, hits off of the outfield fence, foul. 1-2 is the count here to Chase Clemenson. Clemenson's walk. He scored the first run of the game. Came all the way around on a stolen base, wild pitch, and pass ball to score the first run of the game. Quick mound visit between Miller and Burkhart. So they're on the same page. One and two again to the count. That one hit a long way, but foul again. Down the left field line. One and two is the count to Clemenson. Couple of long foul balls there. Runner goes. That one popped up and just out of the reach of Liam Miller as he sprints back to track it down, but cannot get there. Another foul ball. That one hit into center field. Right at Mossbrucker, tracks it down for the out. One runner left on base for the Rattlers. No runs, no hits. We have probably an inning to go here as we go to the bottom of the fourth. Bottom of the fourth, we go top of the order. Stimson, Holt, and Mossbrucker. Top of the order here for the Bombers in the bottom of the fourth here. Stimson, Holt, and Mossbrucker
Up to the plate for the Bombers.
as the Bombers lead the game 4-3. First pitch from Evan Warren is high and inside for ball one to Stimson, who started the game with a double and grounded out to end the first inning also because we batted around. And that's his next at bat here is after we're in the bottom of the fourth. So we had a called strike there. 1-1 is the count. That one chopped at the plate and foul. 1-2. That one also chopped foul. 1-2 is still the count. That one misses. Fastball misses inside for a ball. 2-2 to Cole Stimson. That one hammered into center field right at the center fielder. And that's Holt Thomas that tracks that one down. First out of the bottom of the fourth inning. And brings up Colin Holt, who was hit by a pitch and eventually came around and scored and flew out to right field. Looks like we have a pitching change here. And it looks like we have Trevor Rederath coming in here in the bottom of the fourth. And I believe Evan Warren is going to first base. And Rederath is going to the mound.
Now pitching for the Rattlers, number 15, Trevor Rederath.
Pitcher goes to first base, and first base goes to pitcher here as Trevor Rederath comes in to pick up the last 2 outs at the bottom of the 4th inning here. Rederath is facing Colin Holt, left-handed batter here for the Bombers. First pitch goes to the backstop for ball 1. Next one is right down the pipe for a swinging strike. 1-1 is the count. Stimson started the inning with a fly ball to center field. Two and one's the count here to Colin Holt. Another fastball. That one's fouled off. 2-2 is the count. Mossbrucker on deck. Pitch misses outside for ball 3. Full count here to Colin Holt. That one hammered into left field and caught by Tatum Heisey for out number 2. That brings up number 8 center fielder Isaac Mossbrucker, who had a sacrifice fly and an RBI, and also reached on an error by the left fielder. Curveball misses outside for ball 1. Fastball inside corner for a strike. 1-1's the count. That one's a little more inside. That one misses. 2-1's the count. And chopped foul. 2-2's the count. 2 outs here, bottom 4. Curveball is high and tight. Ball 3, full count here. Mossbrucker hits one off the fists to the second baseman, who throws it to first base, and the first baseman drops it. Thinking that will probably be an E3. There's a couple hopper to the second baseman. Nice easy throw to first. And the first baseman just drops it. That brings up catcher number 12, Liam Miller. He is 0 for 2 so far. Fly out to the shortstop and a put out 2-3 on a grounder. That one goes to the backstop. Bounces hard off of the backstop. That's a ball. Ball 1 as Mossbrucker moves to second base on that wild pitch. There's a swinging strike by Liam. 1-1's the count. Called strike number 2 on the outside corner. 1-2 by Rederath. There's a swing and a miss for strike 3. And a 2-3 put out to end the inning. Bombers leave 1 on an error by the Rattlers. Looks like we have a pitching change here. Now pitching for the Post 2 Bombers is number 5, Andrew Kolsar.
Now pitching for the Bombers, number 5, Andrew Kolsar.
For the Rattlers in the top of the 5th, Tayton Heisey, Trevor Rederath, and Hunter Beekler. 2, 3, and 4 come to the plate to face Andrew Kolsar.
Leading off the 5th inning for the Rattlers, number 4, Tayton Heisey.
Bombers trying to win the second game of this doubleheader. Taking the first one. There's a called strike. That one misses. Having taken the first one 7-5. There's called strike 2. 1 and 2 is the count here. There's a curveball fouled off into the catcher's mitt for strike 3.
Next up for the Rattlers, number 15, Trevor Rederath.
That brings up Trevor Rederath, who has struck out and hit a single. And now he has gotten plunked. Not sure what happened there. It looks like Liam Miller took the brunt of it. He seems to be shaking it off.
To the plate for West Fargo, number 6, Hunter Beekler.
That brings up Hunter Beekler. Rederath is being courtesy run for by number 12, Peyton Berg. That brings up Beekler here. That pitch, not sure if that was a ball. Evidently, yeah, it's ball, right? I want to know was the count. Berg gets a stolen base on that. There's a called strike. Good quick move by Kolsar. And Berg scrambles back. Didn't throw it right away, kind of held on to it. Curveball fouled off. 1-2 is the count. To Bickler. Another quick move by Kolesar. Berg gets back in time. 1-2 is the count. 1 out here. Curveball misses inside. 2-2 is the count. In the on deck circle is Evan Warren. Ground ball, grounded foul. Still 2-2. That curveball is hammered into the alley, into right center field. It's going to score and tie the game at 4. Beekler pulls into second base. Berg comes around to score. The game is tied at 4.
That brings up number 16, Evan Warren.
Brings up first baseman Evan Warren, who walked the last time up. Again, another quick move by Kolesar to Dahl. Sure the runner is paying attention out there. That pitch misses low. Good block by Miller from ball 1. Ground ball hit just wide of third. 1-1's the count. That one he holds on to a little long, and it goes back to the backstop on a wild pitch. Two and one's the count here. Infield is in. Need to cut down the run. That curveball just misses inside. 3-1. That one gets all the way to the backstop on a wild pitch. The run comes in, and Evan Warren takes his base on balls. And with their second run of the inning, West Fargo now leads 5-4. Peyton Erdelt comes to the plate. He's 0 for 1 with a walk and a run scored. That first pitch is fouled out of play right over the West Fargo fan section there for 1 strike. Quick move by Kolsar to Giobris, and the runner's back in time. That curveball goes behind the batter. 1-1's the count. Swung on and missed. 1-2. Another check on the runner. He's back in time. 1-2 to Erdelt. Pitch misses inside for a ball. 2-2 is the count. There's a swing and a miss for strike 3. Erdelt goes down on strikes.
For the Rattlers, number 3, Isaac Buffington.
That brings up number 3, Isaac Buffington, who was struck out and grounded to short. There's a called strike and a nice curveball from Kolsar. Rattlers have scored a couple in the inning, take a 5-4 lead here in the top of the 5th. That one is fouled up and not playable for the catcher or the first baseman. 0-2 is the count. Oh, 2 in the count here to Buffington. Check on the runner again. He's back in time. That one's fouled off. Batter stays alive here. That one gets by Miller. One and 2 is the count. Runner advances here. Evan Warren takes second base on the wild pitch. One and 2 is the count here to Buffington. There's called strike 3 to end the inning. Rattlers get a couple in the inning on one hit. Kulisar struck out the side, actually, but also plunked a batter and walked and gave up a double. Heading to the bottom of the fifth. Looks like Rederath is back out there. It's Ely, Kalbus, Dahl, Schneider, and Gilbrus. Bombers need 1 to tie and 2 to win. Will Ely leads the Bombers off here in the bottom of the fifth. They need 1 to tie and 2 to win here in the bottom of the fifth. First pitch from Rederath misses high for a ball. Ely has a single and popped out to the third baseman. Called strike on the inside corner for a 1-1 count. Pitch misses low, 2-1. Bombers have not scored since the first inning when they put up 4 and batted around. That one hit at the shortstop and makes a nice jumping catch to make the first out of the inning. Good play by Chase Clemenson at short. That brings up Drew Kalbus, who came in to replace Sam Mon in the second inning at third base. He has grounded out to first base on 3 unassisted. First pitch taking well inside and skips his feet for a ball. 1-0 is the count. Ball 2 is outside. And ended up in the same location all the way back to this backstop. Rederath throws hard. Ball 3 outside. Bombers need a base runner here or two. There, he throws one down the pipe for strike one. One out here, bottom 5. There's called strike 2 on the outside corner. Full count here to Calbus. On deck is Caleb Dahl. That one misses inside for ball 4. Calbus is on as the tying runner. That brings Caleb Dahl to the plate. One out here, bottom of 5. We're working from the stretch now. First pitch misses inside for a ball. 1-0. On deck for the Bombers is Schneider. That one misses up and in for ball 2. 2-0. Caleb's had a couple of walks so far. There's a called strike. 2-1. Called strike 2. 2-2's the count. Caleb Dahl. That one misses outside for ball 3. Full count here to Caleb Dahl. Dahl pops that one to the first baseman in foul territory. Evan Warren makes the catch.
To the plate for the Bombers, number 21, Eli Schneider.
That brings up Eli Schneider, who has walked and struck out looking tonight. First pitch high for a ball. Swing and a miss on the hit and run. Calbus slides in safe at second base for a stolen base. I believe it's 1-1. Schneider at the plate here. Big gap between first and second. First pitch, next pitch is high. Goes all the way to the backstop. Calbus moves up 90 feet. 2-1 here is the count as Calbus jogs into third base. Tying runner is at third base here. That pitch is high and tight. Ball 3-1. Schneider advances or reaches here. George Jobris comes to the plate. That pitch misses inside for ball 4. Schneider earns his second walk of the night. Mound visit by the West Fargo Rattlers coach. George Giobris comes to the plate with 0 for 1 on the night with a grounder back to the pitcher and a walk in the first inning.
To the plate for the Bombers, number 23, George Giobris.
Rederath to the stretch. That one fouled, tipped into the catcher's mitt for strike 1. That one misses outside. 1-1's the count. 2 outs here, bottom 5. Bombers trail 5-4 to the Rattlers. That one flared into center field, and the center fielder lays out and makes a very nice play. Holt Thomas with the grab on that one, and the game ends with the Rattlers winning 5-4.
Final score is Rattlers 5, Bombers 4. Thank you for coming to Jack Williams Stadium and for supporting Fargo Coastal Baseball. Please drive safely on your way home.
Appreciate you guys listening tonight to the broadcast. We will catch you next time we're on